What is going on, stream? It is the 17th of April, 2025. How are y'all doing tonight? Guys, we are back with more Assassin's Creed 1. We played it for a couple hours last night, and then I noticed the game was like heavily lagging, and the control scheme was a bit weird. So I was like, alright, let me turn this into a free parter and see what I can do. And you know, I checked online, I checked even the Steam forums, and it looks like it's tied to the DRM of the game. But by the looks of it, because a lot of it was saying to change your IP, to go into the files and change a certain URL. So they added heavy, from what I assume, heavy DRM to AC1, and there's just no way around it unless I change IPs and stuff, and I'm not really too keen to get into all of that, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I'm not. That is, listen, I built a PC with mine two hands, but yeah, I don't know about removing DRM. I think that might be a bit above me just yet. But how is everyone doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's doing well. We're back with more Assassin's Creed, man. One of my favorite franchises. I'm not sure as of late, but I know I used to be a big Assassin's Creed guy. And it was a lot of fun playing the first one last night. You know, besides the freezes and the weird control scheme, I think we're getting the hang of it. But yeah, no, it is a really weird control scheme. I don't even know where to get started with it. So if we jump into the game and I have no idea what I'm doing, I do urge you guys not to be surprised. But we're gonna get into the game here in just a moment. You know, all I ask is that if you guys enjoy the stream, you be sure to give it a like. You know, if you like what you see, by all means consider subscribing. And you know, if you really want to support the channel, consider becoming a member for as low as $2.99 Australian. I currently only have one emo, but I am working on more. That's gonna come out in a good amount of time. I just want to make sure the emotes are perfect for you guys is all. I'm not trying to scam you guys, you know. Even if you do consider becoming a member this month or the next month, you know, you're still supporting the channel. And all right, we're gonna get into it. But what I will say is, if Assassin's Creed is not your fancy, and you're looking for someone else, consider checking out the latest video. I think we played through a small amount of some Fortnite creative maps. It was actually a pretty good time. But if that's not your fancy, we do have a whole range of content here on the channel. Alrighty, people, let's get into Assassin's Creed, man. We already set up the game and all. So the game is really weird because, like, once you get to like the main menu, if you like alt tab out of that, you can never go full screen. But once you're in the game, like once you're like actually playing the game, then you can alt tab and all that stuff. All they needed to do was optimize this game. But no, they added DRM. You know, they didn't update the game. And here in 2025, we gotta deal with it. But I'm sure the later Assassin's Creed won't be as bad. Okay, let's switch to game capture. Everything's all set up. So all we gotta do is hit play and get this party started. Okay, the game isn't... I'm not sure if it's on the screen just yet, but... Oh yeah, you guys can see it now. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, so I'm gonna be streaming for about 3 hours here tonight, and then tomorrow night we'll stream another 3 hours. We kind of get into the groove of things. As I said, you know, I think it was last week I made some changes to the channel. I think I said, I think I made it so videos have a max limit of 72 hours to come out. So that's like 3 days. Not saying that every video is going to take me 3 days, but I'll tell you guys for a certain moment. I don't know how, but for 3 months, every like 15 to 18 hours I had a piece of content. Even like hours long footage. I somehow pulled it off, but didn't go to full year. But so yeah, you guys are gonna see me like pretty much like every day. I might miss a day here or two if I need to spend more time editing, or I've got a lot of stuff going on, but I think I like this a bit more, because yeah, when you wake up like early afternoon and you gotta get a video out and it's like 10 hours of footage you gotta edit, it's quite literally insane. Alright, Nikola. We got Keaton in the stream. What's going on, Keaton, man? How you doing? I just started streaming. You are the first person in the stream. Cause I do a lot of variety here. I do a lot of variety here. So like, sometimes I might be playing something like Marvel Rivals, and I'll have a lot of people. Sometimes I'll be doing a game that nobody's ever heard of. You know, it's a mixed bag each day, but good. I didn't miss anything then. No, you're good. You're good. We just I'm just playing some Assassin's Creed. I'm chilling out here. It is lovely to see you in the stream. It was lovely chatting with you earlier. It's nice to have you here. Sorry if I don't respond mid cutscene, but I respond to chat as soon as I can. How you doing tonight? How to be here? How did the interview go? All right, so I think I gotta. Okay, so you can. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if it had it in the first game, but in the later Assassin's Creed games, you can actually go back and repeat missions, which is one thing I really liked. If you just want some gameplay, you can just go back to an earlier story mission. Or one thing I used to do was I used to be really good at Assassin's Creed, that I'll get all three. In the later Assassin's Creed, there's like 3 little dot points of stuff you can do, like assassinate 2 guys with a sword or something. I don't know. Dude, I'd get all those done easy. But yeah, I'm a bit rusty. I'm on PC these days, but let's continue. Good. Thanks for asking.
Collecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you.
When do I play Marvel Rivals? I actually haven't played it for like 2-3 months, but I mean I can get on that soon enough for ya. I think I'm gonna be doing Assassin's Creed, and I think if things fall through, if I'm not playing Killing Floor, then I might do Marvel Rivals, or I'll save it for the next variety day. Okay, from what I remember, I do have some weapons now, right? Oh, I don't think I can pull it out in here.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Oh shit. Another tutorial. Button 0, I think that's left, right? Okay, I just have to defeat this guy. I guess I just spammed the button, hey. Oh, I don't think they'll have me like fully assassinate him, of course, because he's like, you know, in the Assassin's Brotherhood and all. I'm just bullying this guy. Or do I gotta let him stand up? Okay. Press button 1 as soon as your sword makes contact. Okay. I mean, I'm trying out here, but
You must be busy. I understand.
no. Practice fight. I wanted to check my binds, that's why I pressed ESC. Oh, now there's 2 of these guys. How's this any fair?
Perfect.
At this point, I'm just kind of like spamming buttons. Okay, I can only really fight like one guy at a time. At this stage. You know what, man? Just get me out of here. I gotta check my binds or something. I don't know who chose the binds for this game, but yeah.
I understand.
Yo, I'm not sure if I can pronounce your name, but thanks for subbing on the YouTube. I'm not sure why it didn't come up as a notification for me, but thank you to who subscribed. I'm not sure. It's probably just Stream Elements just being weird, but I don't always get notified when people subscribe, so it's not that I'm being impolite. It just, you know, I don't know if it's YouTube. I'm not sure if it's Stream Elements, but I do try to respond to auto notifications. Jesus, I've been gaining subscribers these last 2 days, man. I appreciate it. We work hard on this channel. Alright guys, let me just double check because I'm getting so confused. What's my button 0? What's my button... what's my... Okay. For some reason it's do I actually have... Oh no, I actually have to train. I actually do gotta pass these.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade.
Okay, this is a pretty suspect position. Let's do combo. I think that's the first one we did. Yeah, appreciate us for subscribing. Thank you very much. I thought YouTube was like not giving out my notifications. There's always more space in the community. Thank you for being here. How's your day going? Oh, that's it. As soon as you attack the person and then the sword hits him, then you press it again. It's almost like come on, let me try it again. I swear I'm just doing this wrong. Press button 1 again as soon as your sword makes contact. He makes contact with me, or I'll make contact with him. Come on, stream. I can't be this stupid. What are these PC controls, man? I'm going insane here, man.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Why didn't it say press button 0? It just says press button 1. Press button 1. Press button 1. I will show you guys how much times I've been pressing the button number 1. It's fucked. It's fucked. So it's a bit deceiving.
Perfect.
It keeps resetting. I can't get the combo started because every time the thing comes up, he hits me. Okay, I'm gonna push this guy. Okay. Okay. It feels like I'm just getting railed on both sides here. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I gotta... As soon as I press F... Guys, I'm really trying out here. I'm trying. I know I'm not this bad at video games. But if I don't learn it now, I'm never gonna learn it. It's hard to progress through a tutorial when the thing comes up for like with like 1/3 of a second, then it disappears like off the screen. And then it says, look, the same prompt comes up. They attack me, and then it says press F. And press F. Okay, you want me to press F, huh? You want me to press F? What is going on, boys? Bro, I'm getting fucked. No, I'm quite literally am. It's fucked. Listen, I'm not comfortable with it either. I'm just trying to survive out here. But this shit's ridiculous, guys. Come on. Am I being unreasonable here? Yo, I can't really pronounce your name, but I really do appreciate you subscribing. Let me know how's your day going. I appreciate that you're in the community now. It's nice to have you here. It should just say press F to get fucked, because that's what this is. What am I doing here, people? I gotta get past this to get past the game. I guess as long as I don't press F. Lock to fire, lock to fire. Honestly, this works better for me.
You must be busy. I understand.
Do I have to do this shit? Pretty please game, can I just avoid all this shit? Exit tutorial, yes.
You must be busy. I understand.
Yes, I'm very busy. I don't think I have the mental patience to sit there and just get bullied with no purpose. I mean, listen, I don't mind if games get difficult, guys. I've played difficult games, okay? I've played difficult games, like, much more difficult than that, but I gotta have a point. I gotta have something to work towards. I gotta have some, you know, motivation. I don't know what that was, but that was definitely not tutorial, man. That was just like Ubisoft just bullying us, man. Oh yeah, you know what I'm doing. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, stream. But things have been going well for me this past month. Things have been going well for me.
You're asking
You do not want to fight me.
Sheath your sword now, you damn fool!
It's weird to hear some of the sound cues sometimes because it does sound a bit muffled. It almost sounds like they've got a bag over their head and they're trying to do voice acting.
Going on. God will never allow holding a sword.
I just meant how muffled it sounds. I wasn't trying to be racist or anything. But it sounds like they're doing the voice acting over like a plastic bag or something.
He must be up to no good.
You guys know me, man. I'm not a hateful guy.
Put that away. You do not want to fight.
Like him wielding a sword like that.
Do not be brave.
God.
I shouldn't be wielding a sword here. I best inform my guard.
The guards will take that sword from him. Is that a sword? You wish to die? Never allow this. Sheathe your sword.
Sheath your blade or suffer the consequences.
He must be up to no good.
A sword? I should tell the guard. You think you can beat me?
Is that a sword? God will never allow this.
Yeah, Keaton, listen.
What is a god? He shouldn't be wielding.
I love the messages. Keep them coming. But I also am a professional.
Not good.
What's going on?
Why is he holding? I should find a guard before he hurts him.
I should tell the guard.
I try to like what I usually do is that when I stream, like, people could call me, text me, and I just don't even look at my phone. I just kind of like zone out here for a few hours, but I welcome it though. I welcome it. Do we actually gotta grab a horse? There we go. And then there was a horse. You know what this particular horse reminds me of? I'm not sure. Maybe they wanted me to pick the white horse, but it reminds me of that, you know, the horse in Shrek 2, when Donkey becomes a horse. It's kind of beautiful, man. Looking at this. I love the mid 2000s low poly, but also, you know, lightly realistic kind of look. This was back when every single game that existed had a piss filter, so obviously you guys can see that in full effect in this game. Everything's kind of brown, and is that even green, or is that or is that someone else? Got a big archway here. It's kind of cool, man. I didn't know there was horses in the first AC. I don't know. Could we ride horses in AC2? I can't remember. I know we couldn't in AC4. I don't think. But then again, we did have the ship, so. I looked at my doorway and I was like, there's no way my dogs are barking right now. Bella! Oh, did I, you know, I think this is a good lesson that, you know, if you guys try to cut corners in your life, then, yeah, you're gonna get stuck. But it looks like we made it.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
And the loading screen, it kind of looks like a little SIM card symbol. Have you guys noticed that, or?
Careful. I'm in no mood for
We seem to be in a different section that we're used to. You know, we haven't really had a chance to fully explore the city as of yet. Okay, let's, how do we dismount?
Open your eyes, fool.
Reach a viewpoint. Okay, no, I'm supposed to climb this. Oh, shit. Well, I got 4 dogs. I've got the first one's Bella. She's the oldest. She's also the biggest dog. And then we have Freddy. And then we got the 2 pups. We got Teddy and Ruby. As for my cats, I've got Simba and I've got Toby. Yeah, I got a whole gang here. I got a whole fucking entourage over there. All right. I think I almost forgot how to climb. Oh shit, I forgot we can also shimmy our way. Because in Assassin's Creed, man, everything is just perfectly aligned. It was just in every single building is made in mind that an assassin 200 years later is gonna climb it. But hey, don't argue, man. Don't argue with it. It's a video game. Oh, yes, I remember this. You get to like the really high points and you do a synchronization and it reveals the map. It's been so long that I forgot. I was like, why am I climbing up here again? Only out of 12? Okay, that's low numbers for Assassin's Creed game. In the later ones, they probably put like 400 of these. I forgot how to do the leap of faith. Oh. I guess sometimes you just gotta take a leap of faith. Yeah, I'm running a small zoo. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, they are quite a pack. You know, they give me hell every night. But they bark a shit ton. Everyone's always afraid of my dogs, but they don't bite. They just bark a lot. I think I actually have to talk to this guy. Okay, that looks pretty good. Why is this guy glowing for me? No. Why I do that? Why'd I do that? Can I fix this anyway? I'm just gonna get on my horse and get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, I'm just so used to like, I don't know, maybe it's modded video gamer stuff. I see something glowing, I think I need to interact with it. Like I just saw him blue and I was just like, it's been a long time since I played an Assassin's Creed, guys. Can you guys tell? I've forgotten most of the fundamentals, but I'm getting there. There's a little moon symbol on the map.
Stop this man! Stay on him!
And I think it also tells us the distance away we are, which is kind of nice. Are these guys really? Okay, I was like, don't you guys get started as well? Damascus. For a sec, I thought that was a tombstone. Yo, Keaton, what are you up to right now? What's going on? Bella. Oh shit, another one. Look at that. Hey, don't kill my horse. Not much watching my stream. Oh man, well, we are playing a bit of a story game here tonight. What kind of games do you play though? Do you play do you play like a lot of online stuff? I don't know, I got a bit of a mix here. Like sometimes I'll play something like really story based like this, and then some days I'm just playing Marvel Rivals and clapping cheeks, but I don't know, I like the medium a lot. Okay, that's it. I just be playing Marvel Rivals. That's it. Just Marvel Rivals. I know you're crazy into music, but like you never played the any of the classics, Mario 64 or anything. Actually, no, that is well. Actually, you know what? That is well before your time. I don't know. Did you play like San Andreas or something? Oh, it's E. Basically, you play lots. Listen, if I see a viewpoint on the way, I'm gonna pick it up. Because it just saves me a whole lot of time. Alright, but we're heading to the moon symbol now. Legend of Zelda. What's your favorite one? Yeah, I go a bit old school here. Like I play some modern stuff here and there, but I like going back to some classics. I think the oldest game I played on the channel is like from like 1992, and that's like 6 years before I was even born. So yeah, we go pretty far back here on the channel. I mean, I can go even further if you want me to, but... Twilight Princess, I've actually, I don't hear many people speak about that game, but, No, it does look good. I like Nintendo games, I just don't like the company itself. Especially what they're doing with the Switch too, man. $80 games? Come on, man. Nintendo games are not worth 80. Let's be honest, people. I love Nintendo games, but there's no game, I mean, even GTA 6 I would not buy for 80 bucks. Hell no. Either way, guys, here in Australia we all get fucked. So, you know, just up and up the price, and pretty soon we're gonna have to spend like $200 per game because of the inflation difference. Like a brand new game is like 140, 150 at full price, like day one. Like, yeah, have fun with that. I'm gonna go BRB. Oh, good. I mean, I'm not sure if you'll be back, but I appreciate you chatting. Always a pleasure. Much love. I love that. Do more. I mean, it can get crazier than this, but it's up to you. I'm already here in the area. Of course this guy can catch me. I was already in the area, so... But I think it's only 12 for this area. I don't think it's for the actual full map. You know, usually the Assassin's Creed games have like, you know, one main map and then like maybe like a couple side maps. Like, especially in AC Liberation. You had the swamp, and then you had the, what's that place? New Orleans, yeah. I was trying to get out, but the game was trying to save me. I'll fight all these guys, I'm not afraid. Normally I would enjoy being a bit more stealthy, but I just, yeah, it's just, I think with this game I'm just gonna settle on getting from point A to point B. Because yeah, it is rough going back to the first one. The first time, still my first time playing it. I think it's a lovely game, but the controls are fucked. And the frame rate is off at times. When you look at it like this, man, it's like... Games don't have to be insanely realistic. They just gotta tell a good story, I think, at the end of the day. Because, I mean, this game look... Like, the graphics aren't perfect, but, like, they get the job done, like, very well. A certain angle, man, you might get mistaken that it came out today. Alrighty. So now we know what that mountain symbol is. I thought it was like a mission. Is there like no mission or... Oh, is the map just loading in? Save citizen?
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Leave him. Oh, and then I just start like chefing up the citizen.
Maybe you haven't looked already looked.
And the good thing I can do, I can just go up to them and... Is he gonna fake me or... No, he's just gonna stand there.
Thank you, my boy.
Oh.
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Yes, remember me. It's the start of a long and controversial franchise. Remember me. Okay, what is this symbol? How do I get out there? What are these people? They just praying by the looks of it. You know, I'll leave them alone. They're not, you know, they're not out here bothering anybody. We're good, we're good. Okay, currently at this point in the game, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think the game has locked me out because I still got to complete that one combat section from earlier. And honestly, guys, I just can't be fucked. It looks like I'm actually gonna have to fight these guys to it's a struggle out here, guys.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. My good people, you're
Did I get my hidden blade? Oh, I do got my hidden blade.
I have everything you'll ever need.
I think the blade's better for combos, I think. Don't mind me, man. I'm a peaceful prayer here.
Who's done this? Tell me.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk into the city like it's nobody's business. I'm gonna say good morning to this fellow, and we'll be in. Oh, I could just avoid killing him. I mean, I think that might actually work better. Just gonna avoid all that. Get past that. Alright, we're good. Alright, I guess we're just chilling now. We're just doing some synchronizations and whatnot. The last thing I really want to do is go for the synchronizations. Sorry, not that, the tutorial. I tried to complete that tutorial and it was just trolling me the whole time. I gotta press buttons that it doesn't tell me to press. And then it's kind of a bit of a guessing game. Now look at this view, guys. Look at this. Hey, okay. It looks like they are missions. I just haven't been seeing them. Okay, we're good. Oh no, that's not a mission. That's the symbol, I think. No. There's a whole bunch of stuff we got to do, but I mean, we could take care of this one first. Not sure what this one is exactly. Is it suspicious to walk on like roofs and stuff? I think it's in this hallway, yeah. Yeah, it's this guy. Found him. Okay, I gotta find somewhere to chill.
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
I guess now I just gotta pickpocket him. Almost, come on. Got it. What I find annoying about these is that, like, you can be in a crowd of like 100 people, and this also happens in modern Assassin's Creed games. You can be like in a crowd of 100 people, but for some reason, all their eyes will lock onto you directly. Like they already like know beforehand that it's you, but they're pretending to not know that it's you, and they're all directly looking at you. They just stop and start staring for 2 minutes and then just continue with the conversation like they have no sus on you. It just...
You look familiar.
I don't know, it's weird, man. That guy was staunching me, though. Listen, nobody bullies in my town.
I need help. Please, anyone. Pay.
Hey. I need sword, I need sword. Okay, this is just a life hack for me. Anybody else? It's actually kind of fun to do the side shit in Assassin's Creed again. Might not be crazy content, but you just walk through the city, you see some trouble, and you gotta stop it.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. This is an ill omen.
Oh, so that explains what this group is. Okay, so you kind of like, you kind of build a reputation, you know? People know of the good deeds that you do, and you know what you can do to make I don't know, kind of save the map. I don't know, would that start giving me less sus, or would I just start getting them going off as soon as I walk past them? Okay, that's just satisfying. Unfortunately, making all these women smash their vases that they you know, probably spent like a couple weeks making. I'm not sure how long it takes to make those things, but they sure spent a great deal of time. Welcome back. It's lovely to have you here. What'd you get up to? Finishing a few things off. Yeah. I do apologize if I because I mention this all the time, because I know some people message me on like on Discord while I'm streaming and stuff, and it's like You know, I might see the messages, but I most likely won't respond until afterwards. I think, you know, when I stream, because I don't, you know, I stream a few times a week, but when I stream, I try to have like you know, full undivided attention. Try to give it my all. But I love but I do love the what you write though. I like it.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die, thief!
I think could I do a little
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your
I think I need to go on the ledge first.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Anyone help me?
Wayhack! Die! Infidel! Infidel! Hide like a rat. Over here! Don't let him escape! You'll never get away!
Okay, what the fuck?
Come back here!
How hard is this switch weapon? Okay, I just got ran up on.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are...
I am screaming inside.
So, are you sure you know how to use that?
So there's gonna be like a lot of chore work, which is, I guess, alright, you know, we can cut that out for videos and stuff, but... You know, I do like to do a lot of the things in Assassin's Creed, you know, like... You know, all the side shit, because it does help out a lot when it comes to like later stuff. Maybe you might get a certain weapon or some extra health or... some extra perks in the city, you know. David Bonsu. Do I like Assassin's Creed Shadows? I don't really have a high opinion on it. I really don't. I'm not even sure if I will play it on here on the channel. If I'm being honest with you, 100 flags? What is that? Okay, man, maybe it's this game where they got slaughtered with that shit. But yeah, I don't like the idea of them taking, like, for the first time, a historical figure and just making him be not what he was. All in the name of the EI. Which, I like inclusion as much as the next guy. You know, I miss when there was, like, genuine, you know, inclusion, where they added a female character, where they added a black character, and you know, it made sense. They were well-written characters, you know, people loved them. You know, but now just, it seems like everyone's just kind of like a cardboard cutout. It's like you want to find the biggest audience of Dragon Ball lovers. Check out fucking Mexico or Spain, dude. They love Dragon Ball. They love Dragon Ball. I just don't like how they're doing inclusion and stuff these days, you know. You know, every character kind of feels like a token character. It doesn't feel like they're well written, you know. But I still haven't played the game, so I've heard they've changed it enough that it's decent, but yeah, it's a modern Ubisoft game. What can you expect? Listen, bro, but that's my opinion on it. I'm just I'm a bit jaded when it comes to modern video games, if I'm being honest. But, you know, with Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out, I mean, with unfortunately everything that's going on with in Israel and Palestine, the whole conflict, you It's an interesting time to be playing this game. This game's set in Jerusalem.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Is there like a limit to these, or did they just randomly spawn in? Honestly, I feel like the sword might be better for like fights and stuff when you're fighting more than one person. If you just spam the button enough, they just give up and die.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Okay, what is that symbol? I've never seen that before. Oh, the palette. Why does the palette have a symbol on the map? It makes you think strange, doesn't it? We're almost about halfway into the stream. I do appreciate everyone that's come on by. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream. Everyone's having a good day.
This is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is
Fighting for what we believe in.
Pick the fight you cannot win.
I stand before you.
Riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, he would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life.
That's one of the things I like about Assassin's Creed. You just hear like all the weird accents. But somehow in Assassin's Creed, everywhere in the world, they always speak English, huh?
The Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant
For the most part.
paid 1,000 times. As Tamir drove his caravan north, he came across the Saracen leader and his starving men. Most fortunate for them both, each having something the other wanted. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not sure exactly what I should be doing.
none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
Come on, pickpocket him already.
Bother someone else.
I'm supposed to break, I'm supposed to lose his interest first, then I can pickpocket him. Don't mind me, I'm just going behind you again. Hey, yeah. Listen, I don't want to do this more than I have to. Come on. Get with the program.
Leave here immediately.
Brother, it's a city. Yeah, great, my dogs are barking again. The descendant speaks English, it kind of translates it. Yeah, I guess so. So does that mean that we just speak all... I mean, let's say... Stream, let's say this, right? Can I get out of this for a sec? Wait. Does it not want to go full screen again? Fuck. Oh man, I just wanted to like do some just chatting for like a bit. Well, all my progress is saved anyway. I don't know why I gotta quit like 3 times. Just quit the game, man. I don't know. It doesn't always happen during the game. But yeah, as soon as you alt tab out of this, it just goes on some like weird resolution, and you can never full screen again. Cause you know, I like to incorporate some like just chatting segments, you know, during my stream, and just to kind of like have a conversation with you guys. But like, let's say what happens in Assassin's Creed actually is true, right? Let's entertain that for a sec. Like we all have our like ancestors' memories, and I mean there is some truth to that, you know, when you do look at like the real world, because like, you know, a lot of like, you know, fears and whatnot are pre-distilled like into us. Like I don't know, maybe we're hiding in a tree for like, you know, so the tiger doesn't eat us or something. I don't know, but you know, you know, it's not entirely untrue, but like, you know, part of it is true. So they've kind of taken that aspect and just kind of like made it so like everyone's pretty much like a DVD player of their past ancestors. So you know, who knows? Maybe in my past life I was you know, I was a dictator of some country. Who knows? Who knows? And then somebody really needs my information on how, you know, it pretty much just turns everyone into like a harvesting type of thing, where you just put somebody in a chair, you can sedate and put them in a coma, and just kind of like treat their brain like it's Netflix, but in a much cooler way. But imagine that, like, we all know, obviously, like, we can't just access that whenever we want to. You know, we need a certain machine like they have in the game. They got the animus and whatnot. But let's say like you knew every language, you knew like all the past memories of like your previous ancestors, without the need of a machine. Life would be very different today. I'm gonna tell you. Life will be very different. And you know what the closest thing I've seen to this is? Like, where it's not, I mean, it's still technically sci-fi, but it's not, I think it was like Star Trek. They have this like one worm creature, right? This like one worm. And basically, that worm chooses a new host every like 30, 40 years. And I think it lives in the heart. And then it also retains the memories of that previous person. But like, I don't know, every like 50 years or something, it chooses a new host. I don't know, man. It's a whole lot of complicated sci-fi and, you know, science mumbo jumbo, but it's cool, man. This is why I really like sci-fi, because there's so much you can do with it. You know, you can use like our world as like a base, and just like, okay, here's this crazy thing that's going on, or that you can do. And I think I've always been more into like guns and aliens and space, rather than like wizards and coats and, you know, all that fantasy shit. But I do like some fantasy shit from time to time. You know, Lord of the Rings was good, let's be honest. And I think I gotta reopen the game as well. Yeah. But I welcome conversation, guys. So if you have like any, you know, if you have any like ideas, theories, whatnot, I'd always love to hear it. You know, I'm a guy who constantly wants to ask questions. Questions. Alright, we are good now, stream. We're good. Almost starting a new game. I'd love if we can at least get memory block 2 done. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So the game isn't, I mean, there's a lot to do, but I'm hoping in this first part we can at least finish memory block 2 and get started on the third one. Or at least bare minimum, I want to finish this second block.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it.
I just spawned here.
Your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works.
Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Okay, I think this was a rather productive chat. I found that sometimes when I reload, it just puts me into like I walk for like 5 seconds and it puts me in kind of like a dialogue scene. Because I just spawned like right in this doorway, and here I am. But it looks like this is like a little secret spot here. And we're still on the hunt for this this basket weaver.
Your life ends now.
Oh, now you're done for, man. I took care of your teammate. It's all about misdirection, baby. You telling me you haven't watched Swordfish? Clapped him. Okay, I think I got an infinite farm here. I need a break, come on.
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Who did this?
I think I did this one before, but I don't think it's saved.
Who did this? Sheath your sword now!
You picked a fight you cannot win.
That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Just like that, man. I'm gonna save all the citizens, man. There's nothing anybody can do. It's just good guy Nick, you know?
What's he doing with the sword? Do not do that again.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Do you guys think I can?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let me go!
Which is why you've come to me.
Help me!
Tamahal. Filthy heretic! Filthy heretic!
I don't know, man. The combat just doesn't feel great. You know, it kind of feels like I'm doing the same attack, but every like 5 attacks, they just always die. So, but you gotta be like spamming it. Okay, I'm just... Listen, if anybody wants it, they can come get it. I'm guessing it's probably on the roof or maybe inside. But I think it's probably more important that I go towards this this fist first.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very
man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell of a merchant prince without fear.
You know, you could have been
And
more careful.
so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon...
Oh, it's this again.
That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise.
Alright, I gotta find somewhere to chill.
And so Tamir left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. None know the man better than I. Come close.
We're gonna wait for this guy to talk his heart out.
Prince without peer.
But back then, you know, there was no social media. There was just word of mouth.
Battle was finished. The Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant
And I guess writing.
1,000 times. So Tamir gave the man his food. And when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. It was just before Hattin. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight.
I think it's just because I'm focusing on the wrong guy.
Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight.
I think it says the same thing over and over.
Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
I see ball, can I click live? Random siege. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce the last bit. Is it Sash? Is it Sheesh? Let me know, man. But welcome. Yeah, I am Serbian and I do live in Australia. I was born over in Serbia, but yeah, a bit of a clash of cultures here. Welcome, man. How's your day going? Oh, yeah, I remember. That's right. I'm not supposed to pickpocket this guy.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir.
Supposed to beat him up.
Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salahuddin. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes, yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
What's an Assassin's Creed and the assassins just always have to kill a guy they just don't like? Even if he hasn't killed anybody, just kill him. Just kill him. As soon as you're done with him, just kill him. The assassins are cool, but I feel like, you know, some of the killings are a bit unnecessary. But there's also the term, you know, you cannot try to bring harm onto the Brotherhood, so, you know, maybe keeping some people alive will cause a lot of harm. I'm not sure, but... Oh man, I sometimes forget, you know, which missions are stealing and which missions, you know, I just gotta beat the guy up. That's amazing, bro. I'm Croatian, so you're officially my bro. Yo, what a legend, man. Listen, I know there's a lot of divisiveness, you know. You know, whether you're Serbian, Bosnian, Croatian, or as they say over there, Hrvatski, you know, whether, you know, whether you're Albanian, I mean, I understand there's a lot of divisiveness, you know, I do get angry, Albanians messaging me, you know. But, you know, I do enjoy meeting people, you know, even if it's not from Serbia, like it's from that region of the world, I really do enjoy meeting them. 'Cause let's be honest, our languages aren't that... Okay, maybe Albanian, but a lot of the languages, like, are fairly similar. We'll roughly live similar lives, probably look the same. You know, I see someone from Croatia like I see somebody from Serbia, you know? Yeah, we are the newer generation, so like, I understand, like, you know, you know, like my parents and a lot of older folk, they harbor a lot of hatred towards America. Because I think they had an option to go to United States or Australia, and they didn't want to go to the United States. You know, when they I think they bombed the country for like 90 days or something in like the 90s. And yeah, man, the Hillarys are never gone on holiday in Eastern Europe. Listen, it just... I do feel like, you know, that was a pretty shitty thing to do. Especially just to build a base for... Listen, I won't get into the deets, but I have some theories about it. But yeah. We are a new generation, we do kind of look at the world from a new lens. What kind of games do you play, man? I want to go to this flashing eye symbol. Finally gotta check what this is about. Obviously it's info, but what kind of info? It looks like it looks like somebody we gotta chase. I'm just gonna make that assumption right away. And we'll see. Cause that's what the symbol gives me an impression of. Do I gotta follow an assassin on the roof? Yep. How'd I predict that? Get closer.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you are looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I have nothing to offer. But Bahir...
Oh, this is just a time trial. Rooftop bronze challenge? When does it start? Oh, is this the way? That's great. That's wonderful. Jump in there again. Oh yeah, I'm so stupid. It's the other eye symbol. That's where we're supposed to go. My brain is really selective because I can pick up a lot of small things, but like if I'm focused on someone else, sometimes I might miss a lot of it. Especially when I'm editing, I'm just like, how did I not notice that? But we still got 30 seconds, so I'm kind of hopeful. Please. Funny thing is, I actually wasted a whole lot of time.
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge.
I could have been better.
Has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Okay, you know what? That actually wasn't that bad. It just, yeah, I'm still a bit awkward with everything. That actually wasn't bad. I even had time to spare. I play Assassin's Creed 2, but I'm a console gamer though. Some more console games as well. Yeah, I get that. What kind of console do you play on? Are you an Xbox guy, PlayStation? Are you rich enough to afford the Switch too? I gotta love when the main character does exactly the opposite of what one wants them to do. Yeah, but to be fair, like this is a 2007 game, and yeah, the control scheme is really weird. Also, yesterday it was doing a whole lot of lagging. Today it actually has not frozen once. I think like 2 hours in, I got so annoyed by the constant freezing that I was just like, you know, man, I'm gonna make this into 3 parts. And turns out a lot of it is to do with the DRM. They added like a heavy amount of DRM to this game, so yeah, the game could run like, I mean, almost 2 times better than this, but I don't know, man. The sale price for this game isn't high. Ubisoft really thinks we're gonna pirate AC1, even though it's 20 bucks without sale. PlayStation since I was in my mother's womb. Okay, so they just like plug the controller up in there. That's crazy. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean no offense to this, but that sounds kind of freaky. And I don't think I will be able to ever unsee that. But no, but I used to be a big PlayStation guy as well. I had a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, a PSP, a PS Vita. I was a big PlayStation guy. I liked Xbox, Nintendo as well, but I've always been with PlayStation, but I don't know, man. I kind of got tired of PlayStation. after a while. I like consoles, I just don't like modern day ones. I feel like, you know, each generation they're just taxing you more and more. You know, you pay more to get less, and you gotta pay for your internet twice, even though you're already paying for internet. You know, I respect, you know, whatever way people choose to spend their money. You know, I respect that. You work hard for that. But if anybody was to ask me today what they should get, I reckon a PC. Like, whatever the hell you want, whatever the hell time you want. In my SEO collection though, brother sometimes decides to send himself to Narnia while climbing, yeah. Okay, I guess I'm doing them out of order, because I don't know what all that is.
Please, someone do something.
Go away.
What is that man?
Oh, you're done for, mate. You're done for.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Oh yeah, hold on, stream. Hold on. What's with YouTube giving me notifications early on my phone, and then half an hour later on Stream Elements? Anomalu _S. I swear I butchered that, but thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome into the community. What is it these past 2 days? I think it was like a few days I didn't gain a single subscriber. I think I even lost a couple. But these last couple days, I don't know what's been going on. YouTube just loves me. I appreciate all the new folk. Welcome on in. We're playing our AC1, man. Pretty interesting time to be playing this game. Shadows just came out. The most controversial game. Ubisoft might get bankrupt, and obviously we all know what's going on in this region of the world currently. I used to stream on Twitch for like 3 years, but I moved over to full-time YouTube. I like YouTube because, like, even when I streamed on Twitch, I always spend more time on YouTube. Like, YouTube's always felt home to me. Like, I was watching YouTube when I first came out. Like, the original YouTube. When it looked like the Google front page. That's when I first started watching YouTube. It's always been kind of like home to me. Even when I was streaming on Twitch, so I don't know. I don't really like watching streams as much. You know, occasionally I'll check out my peers, but I don't know. For the most part, I'll just be going back to YouTube. You know, the cool thing about YouTube is it pays you higher than Twitch, and you know, you can live stream, you can do clips, you can make long form content, posts. You know, there's a whole lot of benefits. I think I told everybody like years ago, man. Like, Twitch is a sinking ship right now. But when I left Twitch, it was like a. I mean, it was pretty bad. This was like, I think almost a year after they banned the word simp. I don't know. I just got tired of learning new Twitch politics every month, like what isn't and what isn't good. I'm trying to go for a bit more of an of a mature audience, so like, you know, adults or late teens at best. And you know, you'll get like a lot more of those folk here on YouTube as well. Trust me, when I streamed on Twitch, man, I got so many weirdos. Insanity. I think I had one guy come to my chat, told me he had some guy tied up in like his garage or something. I have seen it all. But yo, thank you to everybody that subscribed, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. The notifications are coming like much earlier on my phone than they are on the PC, but yo, welcome to the community. Everyone's welcome. Sometimes I go on long tangents, but I just like to have a good conversation, so I read all the messages in the chat. We're playing AC1 tonight, but we play a whole bunch of stuff here on the channel. Not the Twitch trauma. Honestly, I took a risk on myself. I just said, I was like, cause you guys gotta realize, like, I was making decent money, but still I knew like Twitch was ripping me off hard, cause like subs are like $5, but when you translate the Australian prices, it's almost $10, and like I'm only earning like $1 or $2 per sub, so. I mean, I was making good checks, but like every time that check came through, I was kind of felt like I was getting ripped off. And it's also like, I was just really passionate to try out YouTube. I was just like, Nick, if you're gonna take a chance on yourself, now's the time. And it paid off, man. I think earlier this month we just hit YouTube partner. I'm meeting a whole bunch of wonderful new people, especially today. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. And yeah, man, it's history. I've been streaming almost as much on YouTube as I was on Twitch. It's crazy. We have almost eclipsed. No, I said one guy came to my chat on Twitch and told me he had somebody tied up in the garage or something. I feel like I've gotten worse, but I can't remember it. Yeah, you tend to meet a whole lot of folk from weird places, you know. This is why I like YouTube, man. There's like a lot more normal people, you know. It isn't just gooners and, you know, future serial killers. You know? It's you know, it's people with hard-working jobs, you know. They come back and just want to watch some YouTube, you know. I'm not saying that's everybody on Twitch. I'm just saying I've run into like a lot of those guys. I stream like almost every day on Twitch for like 3 years. Trust me. Or maybe I just got a bad pool of people. But I met a whole lot of wonderful people as well. I told that guy to get the fuck out of my stream and just just flunked.
You've something to say? You will die here. Get away from me!
I don't know, is that considered AD? Is that... I don't know. I don't know, maybe somebody got murdered and they came by my stream to talk about it, I don't know. Who knows, man, who knows?
Came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, Sergeant.
Show yourself. Oh, what happened to this poor soul? That was unwise. How bizarre. How did this happen?
I don't know, I'm just kind of like doing a lot of this side shit so far. Kind of having fun with that. Hey, man. You see what I mean? Like, there's so many people here, but they just picked me. I don't know, mate.
You need something?
I'm telling you, it's rats. No, it's children. I hear them laughing. Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise. Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out. I wonder how they're getting up there. Must be through the central courtyard. Then we should ask the guard to have a look. Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
I don't know, perhaps they were assassins, you know, that's also another, like, interesting theory, but... The assassins are like almost like a very secret group that not many people know. In these games, you know, especially set back in time, there's no social media or anything, so... You know, if you either know or you don't know about them. I love cleaning up the sides first before heading to the main ones. Yeah, I kind of enjoy that as well, you know, doing all of the side shit. I think one thing that annoyed me was when we did Deadly Premonition. You know, that was probably the most absurd game I've ever played. You know, that game is literally a movie. But I remember playing that game and, like, I could never do any of the side missions because the game is just really broken. So I just... You know, it depends. If the game... You know, if it's a bad port, then I'll just try to do the main story and kind of move on. You know, but if it runs decently, I don't mind doing a lot of the side stuff, especially if it's like story related. And, you know, some stuff we can cut out, but you know, we keep you know, a lot of the important stuff in. You know, a lot of times when you do this side shit and, you know, you get like better gear, you know, more like advantages, and then you do the main mission. And you're well off equipped, you know, to handle it. Oh, is this another one of these?
Altair, I need your help. I took something from one of Tamir's men, and now they're after me. Please, see me to safety, and I'll share it with you.
Okay. Gotta keep the informers alive. But going Eagle Vision goes in first person in this game. Did it always go first person? Can somebody correct me on that?
You do not want to fight me. Your life ends now. Your life ends now.
Listen, I'm just not in the mood for this. I'd much rather just kill them all than just like have them like creep up on me. And I've also probably just made the mission longer for myself, but I welcome it, I welcome it, I welcome it. Yeah, no, I was like, I swear Eagle Vision doesn't always send you in the first person. It kind of makes this game a whole lot of special, because like, you can see what they did with AC2 and how they changed a lot of things. Imagine if Assassin's Creed was just like one and done, like this was it. I mean, you know, it looks like a game that was made for sequels, but imagine if it was just this and the Ezio trilogy, and that's it. I turned this into like one of the shortest missions into like one of the longest missions. It just classic Nick, you know. And these guys are spawning like crazy. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Let's see how far we can make it, okay. Good progress this time around. But there's more. There's more.
Come see what I have to offer.
I could have been killed.
Let's not do this, guys. Let's not do this. I'm not afraid.
We are safe now.
I know this is it.
On my own from here. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you in your mission. Seems to be an invitation of sorts.
I don't know, playing Assassin's Creed for me is almost kind of like it's almost kind of like therapy, you know. You just kind of vibe out in the world, just doing like a whole lot of unnecessary shit. Climbing buildings, you know, doing little side shit. There's always something to do. That's what I mean, like there's always, okay, maybe with the later games that might have got a bit overboard with the collectibles, but to just jump in and just kind of like know you always have something to do. I like this kind of games, you know, sometimes, but you know, if it's done right, it's one of my comfort games, you know. The NPC quotes are always throwing me off laughing. Yeah, they always say the randomest shit. I mean, that's one of the highlights about playing Assassin's Creed. You just hear somebody, you know, speaking in a different accent, trying to say something in English. It just... Therapy has never been so violent. Yeah, I'll be honest. I do enjoy a lot of violent materials, you know, games like Grand Theft Auto, movies like, I don't know, Heat, you know, I enjoy action. What can I say? But no. By all means, you know, Keaton, grab yourself a copy of Assassin's Creed. You know, AC2 is a good point to start, and just try it out. Like, trust me, man. It's, you know, when you got some like hours to kill, you just want to play something. They're really good games. I don't know about the latest ones though, but I can only speak for myself, you know. Yeah, don't let my looks deceive you guys. I'm not that innocent.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
It's like I enjoy watching like violent, you know, TV shows and movies and video games, but like, in all honesty, I'm probably the most chill, like down to earth guy you guys can meet. Maybe not the most, but I'm just a chill guy, like that meme. I just enjoy consuming that content. Yo, what's if anybody has played Assassin's Creed, what is your favorite one? Let me know. For me personally, I can't decide on AC2 or AC4, but I guess we'll see. You know. Origins Revelations. I've actually heard a lot of good things about Origins, and Revelations, man, interesting pick. A lot of people put that game highly up there, but I've never seen it put like, you know, in like top 3 usually. I usually don't see it there, but it's good to have like different perspectives, you know. Out of the Assassin's Creed that I have played and finished, which is only a few, I won't count AC2 and AC1 because I'm playing that right now. But if we had AC4, so 3, 4, Rogue, and Liberation, if I had to rank just these 4 games, I think it'll be much easier if I go from number 1 to last. So I think AC4, AC3. I actually really enjoyed Rogue, so I think I might put Rogue over Liberation. Because Rogue was really good, you know, because you can play as a Templar for the first time. You know, you're not actually playing as an assassin. You're killing assassins. It was like the first time I was just like, you know what, maybe the assassins, you know, aren't that much of saints, you know. I mean, I don't think it's forced, you know. I feel like it's been building up over time, you know. Like it's just the era that we're in, because there's like a lot of government programs and, you know, companies investing into other companies, wanting to make products a certain way. And a lot of that is, you know, people notice that kind of stuff. You know, it becomes immediately noticeable. But, you know, Japan was like one of the longest requested settings in Assassin's Creed, and they finally gave it to him. And it had to be some like DEI slop. I don't think anybody's saying that the game is like a 1 out of 10 and there's no redeeming qualities of it. You know, most people have admitted that Assassin's Creed Shadows, like gameplay wise and what you can do, you know, it's pretty fun, but yeah, I don't know, it seems like by every Assassin's Creed that comes out, it, you know, it goes away. It just becomes less better and you know, kind of strays away from the original formula. I think Mirage was the closest thing that most people say. And you know, and just because a lot of people are complaining, I will say this, Sheesh. One thing I will say is that you know, just a lot of people do complain about stuff, but it doesn't always mean that that they hate something. Honestly, the people that complain, let's say somebody's complaining about a certain product, that guy loves the product way more than the guy that says he loves the product. Think about that. Because you have to sit there and be honest with yourself and passionate enough to voice your concern, you know? I don't know. Me personally, I don't think it's forced, but no. But honestly, brother, just think about that. Take that perspective and apply it. Like when it comes to like anything, whether it be sports, like music or whatever, like the most passionate people about certain stuff are the people that complain the most. Trust me. I'm very much the same. Like I'll just be ranting and playing video games and talking my shit, but you know, we all have a common goal to see stuff get better. You know, some people want stuff one way, some people want it the other way, but criticism is good as long as it's not just, you know, this game sucks and then that full stop, you know? A lot of times when I do criticize games, I give constructive feedback. I say, okay, this is bad, they should have done this, or they could have done this. This is why I don't like this. You know, I kind of feel like if I break something down, I should try to build it back up. You know, but that being said, though, like you know, there's a lot of good stuff that happens in gaming that people just don't want to cover. So I do get it. Gaming is pretty negative right now, and it just seems like there's only negativity. But trust me, there is there's a lot of good stuff happening. You know, some brands fall so others can rise, you know. Your friends enjoyed Odyssey? I think Odyssey was a pretty cool game because you can like have like a male or female. I think you could do the same thing in Syndicate. That was nice. And I think a lot of people enjoyed it for like the all the romance you could do in the game. Let's not get too into that.
Make room.
I think you could. Okay, it's not as bad as Baldur's Gate where you can sleep with the bear, but I appreciate having us in the stream, man. I'm gonna be streaming here for like another hour. What the hell is that? I have no idea.
What is it?
I think I must have like drank water while eating or something. There was like a little thing in there. I was like, what the hell is that? The Mind Flayer. I have no idea what that is.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukud.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Okay, so I need to pickpocket this dude. Okay, he doesn't automatically hide in bushes. Okay. No! Wrong button. I forgot its shift. I don't know, maybe there's still hope, I think. Wait, was that a Templar? I'm guessing these are the higher level guys. Okay, yeah, this guy's... Oh, I thought I died. Fuck. I thought he died, and I was like, "Oh shit, let me get out of this," and then he kills me for real. Call me an assassin the way I'm a professional eavesdropper. Well, there's one thing I know: you can definitely assassinate. But we need to wait. Okay, maybe not assassinate, but you get what I mean. Yo, random. What is the time over there? Let me know. Yeah, I don't want to wake up and just like find my thing in the freezer. I'm just wondering how it got there. So maybe not assassinate, but
Could I interest you in this? Something caught your eye? I have many things, too many things. Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest.
I'm in Europe, so if you mean clockwise, I have almost 14 o'clock.
Tried already. They won't lift
okay, for me right now it's
I'll go to
just before 8 p.m.
He won't see you.
I know my friend, he lives in Serbia, he's like 7 hours behind me, which
and decide for himself.
I decided to stream 2 in the morning one day, and so I could play Apex Legends with him, and I ended up ruining my sleep schedule. It's still ruined. I wake up every day in like the middle of the afternoon. But yeah, I'm like 7 hours behind Serbia, so in Serbia right now it should be almost 1 p.m., right? Sorry, no, it should be, yeah, 1 p.m. I think.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Alright. It's not failure this time. He even has one of those bags from Bali. My family just went to Bali. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the guy that just walked past you. That is another one down. Yeah, I mean, I think they try not to go too crazy. You know, you learn a lot of the basics, you know, to kind of just, you know, eavesdropping on people, maybe do an assassination once in a while, but the late Assassin's Creed was when everything just got insane. And I also think in this game we can't actually swim, so I might want to test that, like, at some point. Just jump into, like, a body of water. It's almost 2 o'clock in Serbia. Well, it looks like I can't do maths anymore. Looks like I can no longer do maths. Keaton, it looks like you're gonna have to be my my caretaker. You're gonna have to help me. Yeah, but stream yesterday morning, man, I was like a 143 sorry, 743 subs. I gained almost 5 people in almost 2 streams, man. Appreciate with love, guys. You know, it's weird being a variety streamer, because like not everything is gonna get the views, not everything, you know. I kind of like playing whatever, but I try to be a bit smart with it as much as I can be, but you know, some weeks may be a bit rough, some weeks might be like really good, but YouTube has not been our best friend these past 2 weeks, so it's nice.
Yes, come. Beef! Let me show you everything I have. See anything you like?
Nah, you don't volunteer. You must fill the position. I already forged your signature on everything. It has to be you. Now you can choose to do it or you can sue me. Yo, sheesh, if you're still here, man, I gotta ask you. Because every time I go to Serbia, I formed this meme. I know it's not really Counter-Strike anymore, but every household that I've gone to in Serbia that's had a guy in the household with a PC, they always have Counter-Strike. I know it's more Minecraft these days with the 2nd generation, but Eastern Europe and Counter-Strike are just like a match made in like heaven. But I know some of them are starting to do more like League and Valorant, but they'll have like some form of Counter-Strike if they have a computer. Yeah, I read that. Eastern Europeans and Counter-Strike, haven't heard this in a while. Yeah, I made it into a meme on the channel. I think when Counter-Strike 2 released, I said Serbia's favorite game. Serbia's new favorite game. Well, a lot of the Serbian YouTubers I see, they're all fucking clickbaiters. I don't know, man. Every big Serbian YouTuber I found is they're speaking really high pitched in like a in a Serbian accent, speaking really fast. And it's like, I feel kind of bad, you know. Well, guys, I don't want to be #1 or anything on YouTube, you know. I'm just trying to be me, but I want to be the #1 Serbian on this platform. That's what I want to be. I want when people say the word Serbia, that like, I become one of the most noteworthy people. I've got a lot of love for my heritage. And maybe I also want to become the longest running streamer, because I'm almost 6 years into it. You know, I'm not like the big YouTubers that disappear for 6 months and take drugs while watching Netflix. You know, I've actually been working on here for like 6 years, trying to build something. So those are my goals. I want to be the biggest Serbian YouTuber, man. Yeah, that is kind of cool when you guys look at it. First person Assassin's Creed, I love it. Oh, did I already sink this one? Did I just climb the building again for no reason?
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that! Let me go! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Infidel, die!
All you gotta do is just spam the button in this one. One button.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear
it. The combat system in this game is not fluid. Doesn't feel good. I don't know. Everything feels kind of very like stiff and janky, if you will.
Don't do that again. Have I made myself clear?
All right. I think I can. No, we've done that. We've done a lot here. Well, I'm not gonna be playing for too much longer here tonight, but let's try to do a main mission. Honestly, I've kind of missed the chore work of Assassin's Creed somewhat. You know, just doing random shit, just kind of flowing through the world. Alright, but now we're coming back to this guy that we randomly met one point. How do I drop down, actually? Oh. It's shift. Is this even a mission, or...?
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
Oh, shit, I thought it was like a cutscene. I just froze there.
Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Okay, thank you, brother. And then
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I mean, you don't really have to fast forward it that far. There was a fast forwarding and then just like it just fast forwards like 5 minutes. It's like, yeah, very epic, man. Very epic fast forward. Yeah, you could have just, I don't know, put like a fancy cutscene there.
Is something wrong? Has Tamir been delayed? Has he left the city?
Everything is fine, Rafiq.
Ah, I see. Then why would
Looks like I'm talking to this guy again.
Do not answer. It is not for me to question your ways. I am certain no matter how strange your approach to this task, you will succeed.
Well, I'm gonna try. I really am. We got a big fat X on the map. And we gotta go look for it. You know, you got the Assassin's Creed symbol right there. You know, definitely not, you know, inconspicuous. Sorry, too conspicuous.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Hold on, stream. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Oh man.
Like what you see? Good day, my friend.
Keaton, what are your plans for tonight, man? And Sheesh, I gotta ask you, man, do you play Fortnite? We could definitely play that sometime. I play a lot of Fortnite on the channel.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Oh, we're already here. I think we made it. I gotta find a certain person. I can't really move, if I'm being honest. I'm kinda just stuck here. Oh. Sometimes it just like won't let me press much prompts and I'm just like trying to think of... Don't tell me it's that lady. Oh, I see him. In the red.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man.
I don't know how he stood out, but...
Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much. And the destination, it is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare.
Did he just spit on him?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No, stop!
Stop?
Can I just assassinate him?
Getting started.
No! Stop!
No, I have to watch this.
Stood before my men and dared to insult me.
And let me guess, this guy doesn't go to jail?
No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Jesus, just thought it's just stabbing a guy in like the public. That is a bit much, isn't it? You know, I just gotta keep him in my view.
Where did you learn your craft?
I don't have to kill him, I don't think. Well, not yet. I'm sorry, lady. I'm sorry. I'm gonna kill a. I'm gonna kill a man. I don't have a few coins I can give you.
It be you gets melted down next.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins.
Dude, this lady's not letting me do anything.
You begged me for this position. Swore none could do as well as you. I'll kill you where you stand.
You know, this guy can die. Kill him, 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 kill him. Got him.
Be at peace. You'll pay
Our first assassination. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend.
These are my favorite scenes, man.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
And then he rubs it on a feather. I believe that's also like how like some tribes of like of Native Americans like indicated, because they had like a feather and they'll cut like parts of it off or put blood on it. You know, kind of like shape that feather in a certain way to indicate like maybe like how many people they killed, wounded, whatnot. And a whole bunch of other stuff, but why specifically Altair was grabbing it, I have no idea. Well, you know, man, serial killers, you know, they gotta have trophies. Chatting with a special someone, maybe write some music. Oh, shit. Oh, could you write the music about me? Nah, JK. You know what, guys? I actually do need a... I think it would be cool to have like a YouTube, like an official soundtrack for the channel. What kind of music are you writing? Internet is bullcrap now. Damn, I'm way behind. Now I should be good. Internet was gone. It's all good, brother. Welcome back. I think the last thing I asked you before you went away was if you possibly play Fortnite. Well, I should have requested. Or be entitled to it, but no, I think it would be cool, you know, when I start a stream or end the stream, I can play some some kind of music. I used to be my first streamer friend was actually a music guy, and I remember it was COVID season, and because I didn't get my vaccination as soon as he did, he just stopped being friends with me. Unmodded me on his stream, made fun of me. All because I didn't get vaccinated yet. Crazy times. But there's an old video on the channel, guys, if you want to watch it. It's called NikolaStanix Easy Dub Song. You know, I really hope that that my man is doing good in his life, but yeah, I was like, this guy is like, you know, he's a good guy, he's a great singer, but we're throwing it all away just because I mean, you got vax sooner than me. How does that make sense? One of us is gonna get it sooner than the other. I don't have it on console yet. I didn't play it for a long time. Alright, 4 types of music: classical, film score, musical theater, and singer-songwriter. You might have to teach me the differences. I understand there's like levels to this shit, you know, this ambient, you know. It's not just like music you listen to the radio, it's music for other stuff, you know. You kidding? If you're looking to make a whole lot of like money, there are so many like indie game devs. You know, video games is the biggest industry right now, but there's so many indie games that are looking for like great music that isn't too insanely high. That's like easy work, I think. I mean, it's not easy to do, but there's a lot of video games coming out right now that are looking for like music. Because I know there's some music people in the community, so I think we'll call it there at night, honestly, fellas. I think I've had enough of this game tonight. But it was a good day, man. I want to see how much we got done. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I want to finish the first part, having Memory Block 2 done, but it looks like we're gonna have it done as soon as we start the next stream. Because this is the end. This little thing here, and we're gonna work our way all the way towards that, so I'm gonna be doing one more stream tomorrow, and we'll see how far we get. So far, man, it's kind of rough to go back to AC1, I'll tell you, but I can't believe Ubisoft put DRM in a 2007 game. Come on, Ubisoft.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
I should do it in game. Oh shit! There's a lot of those on Steam and itch. Like, there's a lot of like schools and stuff that make their students like make games, and they release those games like for free on Steam. There's like a whole lot of schools that have some sort of program. A lot of them, I'll be honest, look better than paid games. Maybe not all, maybe not a lot of them, maybe not all of them, but some of them like definitely look good. Did I just go back? I'm so stupid. I was like, why am I playing Assassin's Creed again? Exit. It is a bit of a chore though, because you gotta like exit to the Animus, then exit the Animus, and then exit from here. So it pretty much takes like almost 2 minutes to like
Sit down, please.
to like close the game. But let's get out of here. And there's no like there's no back button in this game, so you gotta alt tab out and then actually you got a chance to close the game. Stream, just give me 1 sec. Alright, stream, we are back and we are wrapping up the stream here soon. But it's been a rather productive day. I think tonight actually went better than last time. I think I got like I don't think I got a crazy amount done, but we did get pretty busy into it. But it's gonna be an uphill battle with this one. It's gonna be a whole lot of fails. And a whole lot of relearning, you know. We're playing the first game. It's definitely not the smoothest experience. It's actually kind of making me looking forward to the sequels a lot more. But, you know, I gotta play AC1 at least once in my life, so we're going through it. But stream. A rather successful stream. It was nice to meet you know, we had a random Sheesh. We had we have my good friend Keaton in here, man. Much love for you. You know, we had all the people subscribing. Listen, I appreciate it. And so in my next stream I'll be playing Assassin's Creed. After that, I think I might be most likely playing Killing Floor. If not, then stay tuned. Which I probably will let you guys know what it is in the Discord. Because whenever I play anything online related, I do announce it ahead of time in the Discord. So whether it's Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, whatever you guys are keen for, you know, as long as you guys in the Discord, man, there's always you'll always be notified of whatever. We will always stay tuned. Well, hey man, it was really nice to meet you today. You know, we do need some like more Eastern European crowd in here, you know? You know, for some reason, right? Because I've got a lot of peers. You know, I've been streaming for like a long time. I've met hundreds of, you know, I've had conversations with over 100 streamers, 1,000 maybe. But like out of my close peers, like I feel like, you know, my peers that live here in Australia with me, I feel like out of all of them, I probably have the biggest US audience. Like I got so many people from the US that love the streams, that love the content. You know, so we do love our US people. Australia is like a close second. But I would love to see like more people from like Europe, whether that be Eastern Europe, whether that be, you know, something more like the UK, you know, maybe Ireland, you know. There's people that watch this. Funny enough, I actually have I think I have 2% in India and Germany. And I think that's crazy. Unless it's my family, because I do have family that live over there in Germany. But yeah, man. I always like meeting new people. I always, you know, I do love, you know, being social and having good conversations. We had some like pretty productive conversations here today. We're talking a lot about like video games. We're talking about the new Assassin's Creed, you know. Talking a bit about some like sci-fi mumbo jumbo about, you know, memories and shit. It's always nice to meet new people. Yeah, man, it definitely is. Cause honestly, guys, I'll be honest. I'm actually like, I don't think this is a secret. I mentioned it many times, but I'm like, you know, very you know, I'm very introverted. So like, usually like when I end the stream and it's just me, I'll be honest. There'll be like times where I just go 2 days without saying a single word. Like I'm a really quiet and reserved guy, but you know, when it comes to the streams, like during the day, I'm just thinking about a million questions, and then when it comes to stream time, I just say, you know, I try to ask all these questions, you know. I really do give it all on my stream. And Keaton, why do you say the internet hates you, man? Why do you think the internet hates you? Because I certainly don't hate you. Why do you think that is? There must have been the most scuffed way I've ever drank in water, but we're just gonna go with it. Tonight I think I might do some. Right now it's about to be 8:30 p.m. So I think I might chill out for a bit. You know, play with some dogs. Get started on some editing and yeah. We'll be back with more Assassin's Creed tomorrow. But yeah, no, it was it was a lovely time here tonight. I do look forward to seeing Sheesh and Keaton and hopefully some brand new faces tomorrow. Random Sheesh says, I'll go do some studying. Oh go brother, go do some studying. It was lovely to meet you here, man, today. You know, I'm glad that you're from my corner of the world and the first thing you write is not an insult. You know, I know like all those countries are kind of like at each other's throats, but I'm glad that we cool, you know, we cool. But you know, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, be sure to give it a like. Consider subscribing, and also you can also consider becoming a YouTube member for as low as $2.99 Australian. But until next time, man, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your night. It's been NikolaStanix, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.